My daughter's family tree project freaked out her whole class. My daughter Kayla is in 8th grade, and she recently got one of those classic family tree assignments. You know, the trace your family back 3 generations and write a short bio for each person type of thing. Pretty harmless, right? Except in our family, 3 generations back reads like the script of a Final Destination movie. She came home on a Tuesday, totally stressed out. She said all the other kids had normal grandparents who were still alive and spent their time gardening or traveling or baking cookies. Meanwhile, our family history is not that. I told her the truth because why lie? She's 13, not a toddler. My dad died in a car crash when I was 12. My mom's brother overdosed when she was 19. My grandpa on my dad's side got struck by lightning while golfing. I know it sounds fake, but it actually happened. My great aunt died in a house fire. My mom's dad dropped dead from a heart attack at 38, and my great grandma on my mom's side died giving birth. So yeah, not exactly the warm and fuzzy Hallmark lineage most people like to print on a tree. But I figured honesty was best. I even told Kayla her project would probably be the most interesting one in class, since everyone else would have those same "my great grandpa fought in World War II and lived to be 100 stories." Apparently, I didn't consider the delivery, because the next day, Kayla stood up in front of her class and, according to her teacher, recited all those deaths like she was reading ingredients off a cereal box. Car crash, overdose, lightning strike, house fire, heart attack, childbirth complications. Dead silence in the room. Her teacher, Mrs. Bennett, called me later that afternoon. She was trying to sound gentle and professional, but I could tell she was freaked out. She kept using phrases like concerning content and processing grief. I told her Kayla wasn't processing anything. Most of those people died decades before she was born. She doesn't even know them. Mrs. Bennett suggested we focus on the positive aspects of our family history for the final version. I asked what positive aspects exactly. That my grandfather won his golf game before getting zapped. She said the project was supposed to help kids feel connected to their heritage. I said Kayla is connected. She understands that life is unpredictable and sometimes people die in strange ways. That's heritage too. Apparently, not everyone agreed. Mrs. Bennett said other parents had called her because their kids came home disturbed. One little girl apparently asked if her grandparents were going to get struck by lightning too. Another kid asked why their family was so boring because Kayla's family dies in cool ways. I almost laughed out loud. Our family isn't cursed, just unlucky, or depending on how you look at it, great material for ghost stories. Honestly, I thought the lightning strike was kind of badass. He died winning a golf tournament. That's a memorable way to go, if you ask me. Then Mrs. Bennett went full guidance counselor and suggested maybe Kayla should talk to the school therapist about death anxiety. I told her if Kayla has anxiety about death, it's from watching too many true crime documentaries on Netflix with her grandma, not from hearing family stories. Kayla, by the way, thought it was all hilarious. She wanted to add more details like, my grandpa went out as a human lightning rod. She asked if it hurt and whether he got superpowers first. Mrs. Bennett didn't seem to appreciate the sense of humor. In the end, Kayla had to redo her project to make it more age-appropriate. So instead of overdose, we wrote died young from illness. Instead of house fire, we said accident at home. The lightning strike became passed away unexpectedly while golfing. Technically true, but boring as hell. She got an A on the revised version, but she came home furious, saying her original one was way more interesting and that Mrs. Bennett was being weird about death. And honestly, she's right.